Who is he going up against? It looks like it might be maybe one of the rogues or maybe the monk. We'll see. Who is it looking? It might be Silent Flash. No, it doesn't look like he's out. It looks like it's going to be Dead versus Arcanite. The Demo or Destro Warlock this time. Dead playing a little bit on that Destro spec. Going with Destruction. Going with a full bursty build for Duels with a Shivara pet versus Dead. What we're going to do is we're going to go over here. Actually, no, we're going to go to the other side so we're not in their way. Because I want to see the Duels a little bit easier. I don't want to pick up the eye either. So what we're going to do is hang out here. The duel has started. They're doing their thing. They're doing their thing. Arca's back behind the pillar. Dead is over there, and it looks like he has a bunch of traps lined up. Looks like Dead is pushing up, trying to kind of take his tree stump, kind of like a dog marking the tree. I think Dead is going to mark the pillar with all of his traps. It is going to be hard with this pet, as the pet can run over these traps and kind of prematurely use them. Actual trap coming in onto the pet. Dead is pushing up at Arcanite. Horror effect to Caswell coming in instantaneously. Dead's still gonna get hit by that though. Still checked a bunch of his health out. Does have a bunch of dots loaded up on Arcanite. Does get hit by those Infernos. Got a big port out of Arcanite. Open up his portals with the artifact weapon. Get only one of them going. Another root onto Dead. Does have himself not dotted up fully, no. So Arcanite didn't get a full dot or anything. Dead is going for Manic Bandages. Those Infernos are slow. They can't really hit Dead too much. The Infernos now are undead. Arcanite is going for Incinerates onto the pet, trying to build up the charges. We do have the Shivara pet, basically always rooted, always trapped, so he can never get any CC going. Arcanite is trying to live through the pet for a little bit. Looks like Dead might have resummoned it, or at least pulled it back. He does have pet revival, I guess the revival pet. Dead going for Manic Bandages while the pet is trapped in the bag. Dead is going, trying to slow the pet from Arcanite, trying to slow the demon from Arcanite in order to get some healing going. Does get a big harpoon into Arcanite. Does streak it out of that horror effect. Arcanite trying to line up for a big old Chaos Bolt. Still trying to line up for a Chaos Bolt. Looks like he might have actually gotten kicked there. And artifact weapon damage is coming out after Arcanite. Going for full burst. Another port for Arcanite coming out. Going in for Fear onto Dead. Chaos Bolt might come out. No! Turtle Shell is up and Arcanite fully dotted up with all the various kind of dots from Dead. Dead trying to go for Manic Bandages. Cannot quite do it. Another portal opened up by Arcanite. Trying to keep Dead low. Another trap on the pet. The pet can't really peel for Arcanite. Trying to go for a Fear. Trying to juke Dead. Does get a Fear. I think does broke out of that Fear. Might have been the racial to get out of the Fear. Arcanite dropping out of 1 million. Charm coming out to Dead. Dead is super low now that Arcanite actually took Dead out. That one charm by the pet was enough. It was all he needed in order to end the duel. A monk comes in to take out Dead. Does get hit with a horror. Know Your Place going up against a monk. Full kidney coming out. Is he going to go for full burst? Does he realize that it's a monk? Yes. Does realize it's an orc, so he goes for cheap shots back to back. Pretty sure he's playing the bursted build. Does get hit with a stun into a touch of death. Does have evasion up, trying to do as much damage into monk. Hoping maybe to force out Karma. Gonna go for a reset himself. Smoke bomb is up and available. Monk is trying to get an ink cap onto Know Your Place. Does get him out of stealth. Does get an ink cap on the guy to keep him out. Fist of Fury to kind of tussle around with the guy. Going in for a little bit of damage. Orc Racial coming out. Know Your Place is kind of in a bad spot right now. Trying to get some CC lined up onto Monk. Does get a kidney. Is that going to be a trinket available? Or does Monk already have a trinket? No, trinket Karma coming out right now. Know Your Place does get a blind on him. Force the Karma. And Dharma, no dots. No dots available for that Karma. I think Know Your Place just won this duel. Sap coming on to Monk. As long as he has a good setup going, does have a mark for his kidney available, or should I have at least available. I think it might be the end of Monk right here. If Know Your Place has even a charge of Shadow Dance, does go in for a Nightblade. No, couldn't follow up with a cheap shot. Know Your Place does get a stun onto Know Your Place. Kidney coming out. Now Know Your Place barely alive, trying to get some damage onto Monk. Another cheap shot coming in. Does execute him with an Eviscerate. Vanish comes in. And Know Your Place just took out Monk, even though he kind of almost messed up his opener. Almost died to Monk, but too good. Too good. And Monk doesn't have anything for burst afterwards. And did get kidneyed. If he had a Fist of Fury to follow up, I think that would have been the end to the Rogue. Silent Flash, the Assassination Rogue going now up against Know Your Place. Know Your Place sitting in stealth, trying to get a little bit of that health. Silent Flash did pick up one of the eyes, tried to look for Know Your Place, didn't quite find him. He might go pick up for another set of eyes. If he has a Vanish, if he vanishes and can't get an opener on Know Your Place, he can get him fully dotted up, and that's not a lot Know Your Place can do about it. And as long as he pops cooldowns and trinkets and everything right properly, then we should be alright. Know Your Place just hanging out by one of the eyes. That's not going to be spawning anytime soon because it just got picked up. So if anything, I think the Rogue should be hanging around the other eye. But we'll see what they end up doing. Both Arc and Data sitting down. The first two challenges taken out. Monk should be over there somewhere. Or maybe he left? Might have left actually. Yeah, Monk might have left the duel after he lost to the Rogue. But it's okay. He's watching with us. He's with us in our hearts and in the chat probably. God damn. Know Your Place hanging out by the eye where a lot of the rogue duels will be happening. We are all carefully watching. I'm actually going to turn around just to make it look like I'm not looking at that location. I just don't want to get Silent Flash away where Know Your Place is at. But we all know they'll be hanging around by the eye. So which rogue is going to stab the other? Who's going to pick up the eye? Who's going to get the vanish off? Silent Flash does pick up the eye. Does he vanish? No. Does get sapped on though. Know Your Place is going to be able to get the opener. Silent Flash trinkets it. Yes. Does trinket it instantly. Evasion coming out. Both of the rogues have evasion up. Know Your Place is now spinning to win. Vanish coming in out of the other rogue. Silent Flash. And it looks like Silent Flash actually just staying in kind of sort of. Got a cheap shot onto Know Your Place. Needs to get his dots up. Vendetta and everything is available. Know Your Place gets a Cloak of Shadows early to not take too much damage from poisons and everything. Silent Flash is totally going down in health. Does get fully kidnapped. And Know Your Place goes for a reset. Tasty, if he can find him while those dots are up, if he can stop the rogue from resetting, if he can root him or anything, then he might be able to do something here. Tasty from Blackmore trying to get a leap in, trying to get a dot on the rogue. We'll see how this goes. Prismatic Bauble, Prismatic with Sparking. Is that a toy? Oh, is that why he looks so rainbowy? That actually looks pretty cool. Tasty getting sapped on, does have his Earth Grab Totem, does have Earth Bind Totem. We do have the rogue who gets caught out by that root. Tasty going in for the eye, didn't see the rogue was caught out by the root. And we do have the rogue going into the sap. Oh no, I got dotted up instead of Know Your Place, but it's okay. It's okay. Flame Shock, I guess that'll give him more charges, but nothing you can do. I'm pretty sure he didn't mean to hit me. Pretty sure he meant to hit the rogue, maybe misclick. Hex was trying to come out. Know Your Place still is at advantage over Tasty. Sky Fury Totem is up. Not getting killed. Wall coming out of Tasty. Know Your Place still continues to do damage. Gets knocked up in the air. Stormkeeper is coming out. Trying to do damage. Tasty is trying to recover and trying to take this rogue out. Ice Fury coming out to follow up. Both Tasty and the rogue are going down very quickly. Tasty is losing health really quickly. Know Your Place kills him with that dot on him for quite a while. Vanish comes in and Twins is the last one left. No one the Twins can actually switch health with. So hopefully Twins went for a not a dispersion. Hopefully Twins went for a Syphie and does see Know Your Place, does see that dot for a while. Not pushing in, not trying to get him re-dotted up or anything. No, does jump and does catch that Shadow Word Pain up there. So gonna keep the rogue in here for quite a while. Know Your Place needs to find a way to beat Twins. Dampen is at 16%. Does Shadow Step to Twins, does get a full kidney. Twins trinking out of that. Full silence comes in. Stun coming in onto Know Your Place. Does get a stun onto Twins as well. Siphon is up. Does kill Siphon and blind on Twins. Gonna get himself a big reset. Know Your Place is doing a good job trying to live through Twins. Did get through Twins' first stun lock combo. Will he have a Cloak of Shadows available? No, he won't. He actually cloaked while in stealth. So if he was waiting to save that Cloak of Shadows, that next stun actually will allow Twins to get all those dots up. And Twins might actually have the opportunity, unless Know Your Place can get a big burst going. Twins will have to disperse it. After that dispersed, Twins might have the ability to counterattack here. Running around on their mound. Know Your Place just sitting. Just getting his dampening heal as much as possible. Concoction coming out. Know Your Place just might go for 1v4 right here. Might just do it. Or 1v5? No, 1v4, yeah. Because Dark did kill dead. Full kidney coming out. His Twins gonna go for a disperse. Does get a stun into Know Your Place though, so does stop their opener somehow. I'm not sure how Twins did it. Disperse is now coming out. Know Your Place getting a vanish off. So that was actually very rough. So Twins now no longer will have the ability to disperse. Might have a trinket coming up kind of soonish. We do have ourselves at about 522 or 50. Somebody's throwing shit at me? Are you throwing shit? Yeah, I was thinking for a second, like, what the hell was that? Know Your Place opens up a Twin. Siphon is fully on him. Cheap shots are coming out, but he might be able to do enough damage, and he goes in for full cheap shot back to back, and he does take him out. Know Your Place. He just made his place in these duels. Know Your Place just did it. He did it. My dude. My man. New competitor has arrived, and it is a rogue. Alrighty, gang. Redo in the group.